Hey everybody, welcome back to Kentucky Outdoors. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. First off, my apologies, I haven't made any new content for a while. Everybody knows it's really hectic around the holidays and stuff, and so just haven't had a chance to make pretty much any videos. So first off, I apologize for my voice. It's a little scratchy. My voice started going out on me yesterday. But here in Kentucky, it's trapping season, and as you can see, we've got a nice raccoon here. This makes our third raccoon for the season, and the first time that I'm doing a video on it. I know a lot of people think that trapping, it's cruel, it's inhumane, and I could see that side of it, especially depending on the types of traps you use. A lot of people worry about catching their neighbor's dog or something like that. What we use for raccoons, I'll explain what we use for raccoons and why I trap raccoons out here on our property that we hunt. Raccoons, the traps that I use for them are called dog-proof traps. I got these at Rural King, I believe, for about $11. I've got 2 of them right now. As I said, this is the third raccoon of the season. Basically, the reason they're called dog-proofs, I'll show later in the video, they're a little cylinder that a dog virtually, he can't get his paw in and trigger it. They're made specifically for things like raccoons and possums to stick their paws down in, and they close shut on their paws. It doesn't break their hand or anything like that. Of course, yes, it's uncomfortable, and then they sit out here till you dispatch them. But next thing, why trap raccoons and possums? Short answer, turkey population. We've trapped out here for a few years now, caught I can't tell how many raccoons, how many possums, and our turkey population has finally started to come back up. I've hunted this same property for around 10 years, managed it the best that I can, and something I've never been able to do is get the turkey population up. Now this deer season, we've seen more turkeys on on camera than any other time. Last year, I think it was around 20 raccoons that I had caught and got rid of. They will raid a turkey nest and just completely destroy it. I believe the statistics for Kentucky, and I may be wrong, is around 20% at the high of the turkey pullets might survive just because of predators, nest predators like raccoons. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get rid of this guy, and later in the video I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set a dog-proof trap. Again, very simple, very easy, but so we'll see y'all later in the video. Alright guys, so we've gotten rid of our raccoon. It's a nice female, pretty good size. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and reset this trap. I'll set other traps on the other side of the field here later on. Now, these are very easy to set. They usually require this little tool right here. Like I said, I had picked these up at Rural King in town, but I'm sure that you could probably order them offline somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset this trap. I'm gonna try to show y'all how to do it, or the best way that I've found to do it. Okay guys, so we went ahead and reset the trap. Please excuse the blood. That's just from where we got rid of the raccoon. Excuse me. But basically all you'll do is you'll take your tool, you'll put it in here, and where it's already set, but you'll put it on this spring back here and push this here all the way in. You'll set your excuse me, lever. I'm not exactly sure what the correct terminology is. I'm sure you could probably find it, but you'll hook it into this little slot right here, and now it's set. You can take whatever bait you want. Raccoons really aren't picky. You can take anything from cat food, dog food. Again, We just picked this up from Rural King. Up a little bit up there. Getting it to the trigger. Circle a little bit around. Now you can also put raccoon scent out here, especially if it's a new set. But we've so far caught 3 out of the same spot doing the same thing. So we're just gonna see if we catch anything else out of this one. Again, I may move on up the hill and set some more traps. And about location as far as to where to put them. One spot that I like picking is these little washouts right here next to them. You can see right through there. Usually whenever we get a good rain, of course it comes out through here. A lot of times raccoons will follow these. It's easier for them to walk in. You can see it's right here, right next to it. So we've also been getting a few pictures of coyotes. I've made a coyote set for a foothold set, excuse me. I'm not going to do a video on it because it's the first one I've done, and I don't want to try telling anyone on how to do something or give suggestions on something that I haven't correctly learned myself. So, but I'm going to go on, head up the hill, and probably set another one, and probably go feed my dog. Y'all have a blessed day. Again, sorry that I haven't posted very much content here lately. Just been very hectic. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. Deer season's about over. So far, we've got 2 deer this year, 2 does. We've got, I think, this week left in deer season. So I may do one more hunt before the season's out. But y'all have a blessed day, and remember, hunt hard and stay safe.